I had the opportunity to have one-on-one training with Rob Beisenbach, author of Unleash the Power of Storytelling. Hi, this is Jerry L. Mills, author of three highly acclaimed books. Each was written to help CFO consultants find and serve owners of privately held companies. Regarding storytelling, Rob tells the following in his book about what he heard from a professional. Quote, I was quality control inspector for 5.5 years. Then I was promoted to lead quality manager. Then I was transferred to the Western region where I was director of quality assurance and managed a team of 27 inspectors with an annual budget of 42.7 million. End quote. Rob described listening to this story as awful, with no context and no meaning. He said, quote, imagine hearing basically the same thing, just with different data points from 20 different people, end quote. Now, listen to my passion story as I was taught by Rob Weisenbach. I was a manager with Arthur Andersen Company and set a meeting with Bob, the client's CEO. This was the second year of participating with the audit of Bob's company. He was normally open and outgoing in our conversations, but today he was very solemn. We sat in his office to go over the agenda, which was the audit checklist for the wrap up. I asked a couple of questions and he did not respond. Instead, he stared through a large window in his office. He was obviously stressed about something and was not interested in my firm's audit wrap up procedure. I was concerned and told Bob that I would forego my firm's required audit checklist if he would tell me what was on his mind. He turned to me and rolled his chair until his face was about 8 inches from my face. He asked if I was sincere in wanting to know his concerns. Yes, I replied, and he began a series of questions. Bob asked, Jerry, what day is today? It's Wednesday about 6 p.m., Bob. Then he asked, how many employees are on my company's payroll? I'm embarrassed to say, Bob, but I don't really know. Maybe 60 to 70? He answered, the number is 75, Jerry. And, Jerry, when is the next payroll to pay my employees? Bob, I honestly don't know. Please tell me. He said, the next payroll is Friday morning, Jerry. The reason I'm so stressed is because I don't have the money to make payroll for Friday. Does this make sense to you? Do you now understand why I'm not interested in your company's audit checklist? I was so embarrassed. I thought to myself, so you think yourself as a hotshot manager at Arthur Andersen Company, and you can't help this business owner to make payroll on Friday? What kind of professional are you, really? It was a very long drive home that evening after that meeting. There's more to this story, and I invite you to listen to my telling Christine about my future change and career path by watching the video on our YouTube channel named Have You Talked with Your Spouse? We can teach you how to be different from the seemingly thousands of fractional CFOs that are out there. We are the #1 training company for CFO consultants in the USA. This is Jerry L. Mills, sharing advice with those who want to become successful CFO consultants. Thank you.